Hey, you! Welcome to the Monday Must Do, where I tell you about an attraction or a place that you simply must do at Walt Disney World Resort. Today's must do is Kilimanjaro Safaris at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. Kilimanjaro Safaris is an 18-minute guided tour, and it's in the African section of the park. When you enter the queue for the ride, you'll find yourself in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And then once you get up to the front of the line, you'll load onto the open-air safari vehicles to begin your tour. Your tour guide will drive you through the 110-acre African savanna, where there's more than 34 different exotic African species. And you get to see the animals as they would live in their normal habitat, with seemingly no barriers between you and the animals. Disney has done an excellent job at hiding the barriers that keep both you and the animals safe. Some of the animals are able to walk out right into the path of your ride vehicle, and this is actually the only time that the safari tour guide will actually stop your ride vehicle. Now, this doesn't happen every single time, but every once in a while you'll see that a giraffe or some other type of animal has walked into the path of the oncoming ride vehicle, and the driver stops to let it by. It's like you're really in Africa on a real safari. Which brings me to the tips of the tour. Though photography and videography are both allowed on the safari, since the ride vehicles are not allowed to stop and the road is kind of bumpy, it can be difficult to get a good picture or video of certain animals. Sometimes the tour guide is able to stop briefly for people to take pictures of some of the more popular animals, like, say, the elephants, or possibly slow down a little bit to try to get a good picture of a lion. Also be aware that the bumpy ride can make it possible that you might drop your camera or your cell phone outside of the ride vehicle. If this were to happen, unfortunately, the tour guides will not be stopping to allow you to get your property that might fall out of the vehicle. So make sure to hold on to any cameras, video cameras, hats, anything that you or your child may be holding or wearing, just to prevent loss of any of your property. This is a very popular attraction, so plan to use a FastPass Plus or ride it early in the day. And by early in the day, I mean first thing when the park first opens or very soon after that. The great thing about doing that is that animals are more active earlier in the morning, so you're able to see more activity from some of the animals you might not see later in the day. Although sometime this spring, Disney will begin offering nighttime excursions where you'll be able to take the safari tour when it's around sunset and a little bit after to see the animals at night. That's going to be another awesome time to ride this, although with the popularity of this ride, I'm not sure how the lines are going to be. But if you can book a FastPass Plus for a nighttime ride, that would be amazing. That would be super awesome to see it at night. As if Kilimanjaro Safaris isn't an awesome experience all on its own, you're actually able to book a VIP safari. It's called the Wild Africa Trek, and it's a privately guided tour which is available for an additional fee. If you love looking at animals, this is an amazing attraction to ride. Even if you're not an animal lover, I totally suggest that you give this attraction a try. It's an amazing experience and you won't be disappointed. If you have any questions or comments about the Kilimanjaro Safaris, leave them in the comment section below, or you can even email me at AllDayDisneyblog@gmail.com and I'll be happy to help. And though I am not a travel agent, I can definitely get you in contact with some awesome travel agents who can help you to book your vacation and take care of everything for you every step of the way. Well, that's it for the Monday Must Do. I'll see you next Monday with another Must Do attraction. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you real soon.